Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome to Hair Diaries 101. This is your girl Selena Danielle, of course, and we are back with our first episode today. So today's diary is going to be in regards to how to moisturize your hair. And if you're realizing that your hair is constantly staying dry even after you thought you moisturized it, let's get into the details of why this could be. So to all of my naturalistas out there, you may or may not have heard of this method, but you could be doing the order of the LOC or LCO method wrong. And if you want to know what these letters mean, it is your liquid, your creams, and your oils, okay? Now, the LOC method is normally meant for girls with thicker hair, tighter coils, or have high porosity hair. Now, LOC doesn't work for me. I'm a low porosity hair type of girl, and unfortunately, the only way moisture seems to stay in my hair for days at a time is if I do the LCO method, okay? Which is my liquid, my cream, and then my oil. It seals in everything after that's applied. But for starters, you start off with your liquid, okay? This can be water or this can be leave-in conditioner. Whatever you feel like is best for you or whatever you use, your go-to, apply it first, okay? Then you're going to have your cream. Now, I use my natural hair butter that I create myself, okay? Blessed to be natural. It's 7-in-1 hair oils that I got into a hair butter. I apply that and then seal it in with my pumpkin seed and rosemary oil that I create. So I'll give you guys an example now of what I do. So I'm going to start off with my hair refresher spray. Now, I also create this. This is what I've been starting with. And guys who've been following me for the longest, you should already know what this is too. But this is cloves, rosemary, and mint water, okay? This water has been so good for growing my hair, even dealing with alopecia or while dealing with alopecia, okay? So I am not saying that this is the cure for alopecia, but this has still been helping me gain retention and length in regards to me using it. Now, I don't use this on a everyday basis because too much of this applying it with a leave-in conditioner or a butter or a oil, it definitely will dry your hair out. So you have to use it like every other day, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. But this bad boy here is my go-to. If not, just regular water. It's no harm to that. So I'm gonna go ahead. My hair is blow dried out right now. So if mine is looking a little bit dry too, that's why, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and start by sectioning off our hair. And if, of course, y'all see a spot as I'm parting my hair, don't worry about it because there's one right there. But this is what you're dealing with alopecia. Y'all see this little spot here? It's a spot here. And then this is the big spot right here that is growing back in slowly but surely, right? But this is where section it off into 4. All right, y'all, now that I got it sectioned off into 4 sections, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my liquid. And we're going to spray sparingly. Don't drench your hair. You know what I'm saying? It might seem like a lot while I'm spraying it, but it's really not. You just want to get it enough to where it's damp. You know what I'm saying? And even look, with low porosity, you can even tell like even that amount didn't do much for my hair. But that's what low porosity is. It takes a while for moisture to get inside your strands. But I'm going to take my detangling brush. And we're going to go ahead and brush through our hair, okay? Using the liquid first. And with this, it's going to be a little redundant or may seem redundant. But like I said, with this particular hairspray that I create, you still want to follow behind it with the leave-in conditioner and a cream and an oil. Because again, the ingredients alone, they are good for growing your hair, but it will dry it out, I apologize, if you don't maintain it. So my leave-in conditioner actual nozzle spray part broke. So yes, I but I had went ahead and compromised and put into my actual spray bottle. So it's actual leave-in conditioner in here. And I just go behind it, make sure that's applied really good. Go ahead and brush it back through. Okay. And then I'm going to get my hair butter. Now again, this is a 7-in-1 hair butter that I use. I've been using for about 2 or 3 years now. And it's something that always keeps my hair moisturized and so soft. I'm not gonna hold you. It's so soft once I apply it. And you don't need much. You literally just need, hold on. You literally just need a little dime full and melt it in your palm, apply it on your hair. But you don't need much at all, okay? I make sure I go back through. I brush it through again, just making sure that I feel parts in this area. And you even see this right here, where you see that it's not necessarily enough. I just put a little dab in that area and go back through my hair. And once that's fully applied, I'm gonna go behind it with my oil, okay? So I'm gonna shake this up. All right, and again, this is the oil that I have been using myself, pumpkin seed and rosemary oil. And if you guys would like to try any of these products, definitely feel free to comment or DM me and let me know what you would like to try. But see guys, this is what it looks like after I applied those products, okay? So at this point in time, now that we got our liquid, our cream, and our oil in there, I'm gonna brush it through and I'm gonna twist it up. Actually, I'm probably not gonna twist it. I'm gonna plait it, because when I twist it up, my hair literally goes into shrink mode. The devil is a lie. Girl, I just spilled over my oil bottle. Luckily, it wasn't a lot. But still, I did not mean to do that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and plait this section. Okay, but y'all see the shine in it? You see what I'm talking about? So, me doing this and just this off of this alone, I won't have to worry about moisturizing my hair for 2 days, minimum, at least. And a lot of times too, guys, when you're doing these type of styles, you need to also understand that it's not best to constantly play in your hair every single day. I know some people are like, well, I gotta go to work, I gotta go out, I gotta go this, blah, blah, blah. Listen, find a low protective style. I love me some mini twists or just some plaits. Sometimes you gotta look like Felicia and throw in a scarf, boo. Because not all the time playing in your hair or applying heat to your hair, it's not doing nothing but causing more breakage. And it also will end up having you lose retention of your hair, because if you don't have anything satin or silk to keep your ends covered or maintained, and it's just rubbing against your fabric of your clothing all day, then you going to sleep without tying up your hair. Baby, this is why your hair's staying dry. This is why my hair was staying dry. Because over the summer, that's all I was doing, baby. I wasn't tying my hair up no more. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was just like, listen, it is what it is. I'm tired. I already got my baby's hair to do. And my husband, too. He had like, he can't wash his hair and stuff no more. It's a lot, okay? So sometimes my hair has to take the back burner because I be tired. But this is just the first episode to y'all Hair Diaries 101. I'm done with the moisturizing process of my hair. But this concludes Hair Diaries 101. Again, I am your host, Selena Danielle. I definitely hope you enjoyed this episode. If you would like to see more or any bloopers, it will be added onto my YouTube channel later on tonight, which I do hope y'all come and subscribe to. Alright? But after you have all of this, normally I honestly would suggest, if you're able to, if you're at home, if you're comfortable, go ahead and actually let your hair breathe and sit out like this for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, just so you can allow all of your products, all of the oils to actually seal into your hair without it being rubbed off to your scarf first. Now, in certain instances, I immediately put my scarf on, only because I hate when the products and the grease and stuff constantly rub up against the skin of my face. And I'm not going to say anything is going to happen or that all of the product is going to come off on your scarf. But if you have one, make sure it is silk or satin, okay? Preferably silk, but you know, it's kind of hard when budget's funds how it is, whatever. But when you do apply it, okay, this is what I do. I just go ahead and put my scarf on, make sure that it's tucked in as far as the plaits that I just made. I'm gonna pull this down some. There we go, just a little bit, not too tight. I'm gonna come around. Actually, yeah, and go this way. Come around, double tie this up. And your girl will be good to go until, what today is, Wednesday? I'll be good until Friday. And honestly, Saturday, depending on if I've already let my hair out. But you also need to take into consideration as well, ladies and gentlemen, the seasons in which you're in. Everybody's hair is different, okay? So that's why I said LOC method, mainly for thicker coils, people who are easily weighed down with product, or people with high porosity hair. And LCO method, your liquid, your cream, and then your oils. Those are mainly for low porosity hair, fine hair, thinning, stuff like that. That's where all the retention and moisture comes in at. Once we apply those products first and then seal it in with the oil after that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will be coming out with some more, probably dropping this weekend or next week for episode 2. Please let me know any comments you may have or any suggestions that you would like to see first. And I'll holler at you later. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love you, babies. Peace.